What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here and do not know me, I'm Asher Heho. I am 18 years old and I compete in Olympic weightlifting with the goal of becoming world champion. And I've been training for over 10 years, but the past year and 8 months, I think, almost 2 years, I've been training seriously and have added over 70 kilos to my total since I have started training seriously. And so in today's video, we're going to be talking about the importance of having a morning routine as a man that has a full-time job and is trying to become better in Olympic weightlifting. And so this is something that I feel very strongly about, so let's dive right in. Why does a morning routine even matter? Well, think about it like this. If you win the morning, you're going to win the rest of that day. And then if you win the day, you're going to win the week. And then if you win the week, you're going to win the month. I think you can see where I'm going with that, etc., etc. And so everything starts small. If you win the morning, you are going to be able to win the day. Now, most people wake up in the morning and immediately react to the world. They check their phone, they see notifications, they see all the chaos that they have to deal with, and before they even start their morning, the world has a grip on them. Their morning is not theirs anymore, it's the world's, because they're already reacting to everything outside that they need to deal with. A morning routine puts you in control before the world can get to you. You have your small wins, you already feel motivated for the rest of the day because you have just won the morning. Think about it. As soon as the morning is over, you go into work, your boss is throwing stuff at you, you're checking your emails. All of a sudden, it is not your time anymore. It is their time. You have to clock in for work. You have no time for yourself. You have to give all your time and all your effort to your boss and all the things that you need to do. The morning is the only part of the day that is truly yours. Before work, before all your responsibilities, before everyone needs something from you. And so if you're not being intentional with the morning, you're literally wasting your day and wasting your time. As a lifter with a full-time job, your margin of error is very, very small. You are not a college athlete. You cannot just eat, sleep, train, and repeat. You've got 8 hours of work. You got maybe 1 to 2 hours of training time, and then you need to still eat enough, sleep enough, and recover enough. If you wake up reactive, and what I mean by that is you immediately check your phone, you immediately start responding to emails, you immediately start taking care of the worldly and all your responsibilities, then you are going to be reactive and scattered all throughout the rest of that day. You get to the gym already mentally drained, your focus is not there at all, and your intensity is out the window. You're going through the motions with no energy and with no emphasis, and you're wondering why you're not progressing at all. A morning routine fixes all of that because now you are focused and you have won the morning. Now you're able to take on the day, and then you'll show up to the gym with more energy and more focus, and you're able to just lift and put all of your energy into the lifting. The guys who are hitting PRs and adding 20 kilos to their total in 6 months are not more talented than you. They're just more intentional with the time that they have in a day. Here's something that nobody talks about. A morning routine will literally tell your brain that you are serious. And what I mean by that is this. If every single time you wake up and you go and do your mobility and you go and get hydrated and you go and get the sun for 10 minutes, every single time you wake up, no matter how you're feeling, you are telling your brain you are serious about this morning routine. You are serious about winning the day. And then your brain is going to make sure you are serious about the rest of the day. Your training, your work, your family. You are telling your brain you are going to take this seriously and it's going to take everything else seriously. Because think about it like this. If every single morning you wake up and you hit snooze, you sleep in for an extra 30 minutes, and then you slowly get up, you go and have your coffee, and then you scroll for 30 minutes, what are you telling your brain? Your time is not important, and you are not serious about actually getting anything done in the morning. And so that is going to translate into everything else. Your work, your training, your family. You're not going to take those things seriously because your brain is like, well, I didn't take anything seriously at the start of this day. Why should I take everything else seriously? You need to win the morning so you can win the day. It sounds harsh, but that's just how that works. Discipline compounds chest like strength. You need to be disciplined in the small things, and then you'll be disciplined in the larger things. And so if you guys are not sure about where to start for a morning routine, about what you need to implement, then take examples and take some things from my morning routine that I did when I was going from 90 kilo snatch to 120 kilo snatch. Now, the first thing that I'll do every single morning is wake up at 7. Immediately be consistent, because if I got up at 7 o'clock every single day, then I can be consistent with everything else. And so get up at 7 o'clock. And now the first thing that I'll do after waking up is go downstairs and get hydrated, because you've been dehydrated for over 8 hours up to that point. You need to immediately put water into your system and get it back to running. And so I'm going to have 2 glasses. You're going to have 500 milliliters in each glass. The first one, you're going to have either an electrolyte powder that is sugar-free or half a lemon with a pinch of sea salt. That's immediately going to help replenish your body and give you the electrolytes that are needed to start off the day. The other glass is going to be a vitamin C tablet which is immediately going to help your immune system. It's going to help you stay more focused because of that vitamin C. Mine is going to be 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C with 10 milligrams of zinc. And as soon as I have downed that, I'm going to go and do an ice face plunge. Okay? The reason that I did this was to immediately focus me, because boom, I'm awake because I've just stuck my face in cold water for 30 seconds and I'm way more focused. As soon as I'm done that, I'm going to go outside when there's a bit more sun out and go on a 10 to 15 minute walk, really pray, meditate about what I need to do for the rest of the day, what I need to accomplish, and then I'll come back inside, sit down, and read my Bible for 15 minutes. It is very important that I do that when I'm a bit more awake, because I can fully concentrate on what I'm reading and fully take the best benefit out of it. As soon as I'm done reading my Bible, I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to do my stretching for 10 to 15 minutes. As soon as I'm done my stretching, I'm going to go eat and take all my vitamins. Take your vitamins after you eat, or else they're going to come back up, because if you take your vitamins first thing in the morning, they're not going to stay in your stomach. Take that as you will. And that's my full morning routine. And so what you need to take away from this is a morning routine does not need to be complicated in any way. It can be short, it can be half an hour, but it does not need to be 2 to 3 hours long. It can even be 20 minutes long. It could be getting hydrated and then going on a walk and then doing 5 minutes of mobility. Like seriously, getting hydrated does not take long at all. You can even do that while you're on your walk. But you need to have a morning routine though, because it is going to get your body and mind right for the rest of the day. Take 30 minutes and win the morning, and then you're going to win the day. Now, if you're a male lifter who is in their 20s and 30s and has a full-time job and has been stuck on their Olympic lifts for over 6 months, and you are actually ready to take it seriously, then DM me, Reclaim, and I'm going to help you add 20 kilos to your total in 6 months without giving up your lifestyle. But for the rest of you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.